Mopsy in the house. As you notice, I'm already on the highway. It's dark back there. That's what I'm talking about. So what has happened, woke up about 5 o'clock this morning. Oh my goodness. 5 o'clock this morning. Get out to this luncheon. Imagine talking me to going to this luncheon, this breakfast. It was a decent breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Today Friday, which is where I get a little extra Bible in me on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. Go for no on Fridays, or Matthew chapter 7, knock and the door should be open. There was young business leaders, YBL, that's what it was. They normally have speakers there, Christian organization, businesses, and they bring young business leaders. What it is, like a mentoring type program. Had these speakers in there, so I decided to go this year. It's been about 5 or 10 years since I went to the last one, because, you know, just waking up early, 5 o'clock in the morning, then putting in a full day's work. But I was up. The Lord woke me up. When he mentioned it, I said yes. He said yes. So evidently I was supposed to go, because that was the feel that I got right off the bat. So I got up early, got there early. And this guy was a Major League Baseball player at one time for the Yankees, won the World Series. He just kind of gave us his life story of him getting to know Christ, how his life kind of started out and where he ended up now, trying to fill a hole in his life, in his soul. You know, he said he had made it to the major leagues, but all he did was partying and women. That's what he grew up with. That's all he knew. And so, and even when they won the World Series, he said, man, I wanted to play baseball, wanted to play in the major leagues, wanted to win the World Series. I done it. He said, but I still have the hole inside. I still feel the same. He said, well, if this don't make me happy, won't nothing make me happy. Why am I even living? So he said that's what he did. He ended up on the way from the party that night. He ended up telling the limo driver, hey, stop on the bridge, man. I'm finna jump and kill myself and take my buddies back to the house. So he did that several times. Here go the keys to my house, man. And so he did that several times, but it was in New York, rush hour traffic. Guy said, man, look, I can't stop in rush hour traffic, man. I gotta keep going. He could have stopped, but he said, nah, man, it's rush hour traffic, man. I can't stop right here and let you out. You'll have to jump out. He said he's gonna jump anyway. No, he didn't say that. That's something to think about, right? But anyway, he said the guy didn't let him out. He got back, and then he said he was talking to somebody. He had got saved before then, but nothing else happened. And he was mentored by some people. Nothing else happened. So he said he was mentored, and then nothing else happened really. You know, he really didn't, he wasn't into the Lord. He wasn't into it. So, but when he left there, he decided he was going to quit baseball. He started going to church on a regular basis, just couldn't get enough of it. Stayed in church, a switch or something flipped in it and said, man, look, I just wanted to witness to folks, share with folks. And I couldn't even play baseball anymore. He said he didn't want to be out in the world, so he stayed in the church all day long, as long as he possibly could. So that's what he did. Do you need to get over? Come on over, man. do that, yeah, I got a little dilemma, right? Really don't, but I really do. Putting rotors on this vehicle. If I could do it myself, it'd be perfect. But what can I do, right? What can I do? I know what I can do. It's gonna cost me more money. It always costs you. I gotta get to a point where I gotta put insurance in. Just spending the money, saving the money, costs me more hardship than spending the money. Which one is it? It's gotta be saving the money, cause the money, I don't see the money anyway. I know I spent it, but I hadn't seen it. That's the part that I'm working on right now. Getting to a point where I guess I need to listen to my boy Ramit Sethi. Come on, man. I'll let you over, man. Everybody come. Ramit Sethi. That's what Ramit Sethi said. I would teach you to be rich. How about that? There you go, bro. Let that bro go do what he gonna do. Shoot, yeah, let it go roll with that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me, man. I ain't gonna hold nobody up, man. If I ain't putting it down, then I'm gonna get on over. If I'm putting it down, I ain't gonna get over. But I understand about that whole, you know what I'm saying? See, everybody looking and feel that. Here's the deal. I already know the answer. And as we was wrapping up, this guy was wrapping up. He said, hey, look, why don't y'all fill this card out? Let us update your information. If you need some more information about some things, let me know. If you need some other information about some things, let me know. You know, things like that, you know what I'm saying? And it got down to one. If you want to be a mentor, if you want to be mentored to, or you want to be a mentor, check this box. And I was like, yeah, you know what? If you want to meet up on a regular basis, so I was like, why don't fill that out? Left one of my cards. But I kind of do want, because he said, do you want to be a mentor? He said, do you want to be a mentor or a coach? Sort of like in that realm, that's what I heard, right? I said, well, I do kind of want to, but that's going to be extra work. Then that brain started clicking. That's going to be extra work, man, where you going to find the time at, what you going to do, man. That's going to be more waking up early. And I ain't going to be meeting folks showing me. That's going to be such an inconvenience. So I hesitated. Then I wasn't going to check the box, right? Then I rubbed the head. I said, man, let's check the box, right? I mean, I would be, right? Let's just go with it. And I don't worry about how it's gonna work out. I don't know how it's gonna work out. But I went on to check it. It's a commitment. It's a commitment, see? Instead of straddling the fence on everything, that's the new me. My new me makes a commitment and playfulness. I mean, by me checking the box, man, look, it don't cost me nothing. I'm worried about future costs. It doesn't cost me nothing. I'm worried about a future cost. And who said there was going to be a future cost? Because if God lead me in that direction, he'll already pay for it anyway, right? If I'm going in faith. But that's the struggle, right? That's the struggle on being your best, doing your best. Now this man said he had made it to the pinnacle. I can still feel a little vibration back there. Lord, what should I do? I know what I should have did, but what should I do now? It's a question. something. Let's continue to focus on to help others. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm pulling up at that spot Friday, 8:30. I already read me a chapter. This 1 John, 3 John. I think it was 3 John. I already read me a chapter. Now we're just gonna mull over what the guy said, right? You know. Because as far as the speech was concerned, it wasn't a real epiphany or nugget that went forth. But afterwards, like I said, afterwards, the thing about the mentoring. I mean, he mentioned that in the Yankees stadium, the core of that team, they were mentors. I already mentor a lot anyway, but then I got to thinking, right? This is what I got to thinking. I said, man, how I'm gonna be a mentor when it seemed like to me I hadn't been a good enough mentor to my son and family. That's what ran through my mind, right? This is the things that ran through my mind when I was getting ready to check this box. Because the spirit man in me wanted to go ahead and check the box. No, man, yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Let's do it. The logical man, oh man, that's gonna cost you. Then when I kind of got past that hump, then the guilty man came up. Well, man, look, you ain't really doing it now. How you gonna be saying you want to be a mentor? You're not a qualified mentor. I mean, maybe you need to take some classes, and you'll be faking kind of, all that popped up, right? I said, you know what? Because I have been working, right? We laid a good foundation. I said, I'm going to go ahead and check it anyway. See what I'm saying? Those things came up. Try to talk you down, man. Trying to talk you down. But we pressed. And then whether you are, whether you're not, if you got the unction to go ahead and check the box, check it. That's all I can say. I mean, it's Go For No Fridays, right? I should be going for it. Ain't no real rejection. That ain't no real going for no on that one. But there is some going for no on some other ones. Pray they make it additionally seek in Jesus, supernatural peace, healings, supernatural protection. I like to pray for our first responders whenever I hear one. But yeah, I think it's a good way to start the day out. I think so. We'll see. We got a date with destiny. We all do. So yeah, because this guy, it was more like a sermon. It was a story. So let's just go from there. Peace out. I'm finna do it to life. Today is Friday. Knock and the door should be open. So Matthew chapter 7. Go for no. Let's do it to it. Peace out.